Give me 12 minutes, and 2025 will be the best year of your life. Alright, imagine this, it's December 31st, 2025, and you're looking back on the year you totally nailed your goals. Your finances are killing it, you're in the best shape of your life, and you're surrounded by people who push you to be your best self. Sounds pretty awesome, right? Now here's the deal, that vision isn't just a pipe dream, it's totally within reach. And in this speech, I'm gonna give you the 5 steps that completely changed my life around and will change yours too. This ain't theory or fluff, it's real, actionable stuff you can start using today. Let's dive in. Step 1, tune out the noise and trust your inner wisdom. First up, let's address the thing that's crushing your potential, noise. Think about your everyday life. You're constantly bombarded with opinions. Social media tells you who you should be. Ads tell you what you should want. Even your well-meaning friends and family push their expectations on you. And because of all that noise, you lose touch with your own voice. That was me a few years back. I'd spend hours scrolling through Instagram or YouTube, comparing myself to people who seemed to have it all figured out. Instead of feeling inspired, I felt stuck, like no matter what I did, I'd never measure up. Here's what changed everything. I started carving out time for myself every day, no matter what. No phone, no distractions, just me and my thoughts. At first, it felt weird, almost like I didn't trust myself to really think. But after a while, I started asking myself the important questions. What do I really want out of life? What am I doing because I love it? And what am I just doing to impress other people? Finding the answers wasn't always a walk in the park, but they were definitely clear-cut. For the first time, I had a roadmap. And here's what happens when you tune out the noise, stop chasing trends, and start building your life, you actually get somewhere. Clarity ain't just about knowing what you're after, it's about having the guts to go for it and not giving a damn what anybody else thinks. Alright, here's the deal. Tomorrow, carve out 1 hour for yourself. No phone, no distractions, just you, a notebook, and some real talk with yourself. I swear, this one habit will unlock a whole new level of focus you never even knew you had. Step 2, figure out your path. Once all that noise is gone, it's time to figure out where you're headed. This is where most folks mess up. They try to do everything all at once. I know this because I used to be that person. I wanted to get my finances straight, get in shape, start a business, and have better relationships, all at the same time. And guess what? I didn't make any progress because I was spread way too thin. What changed things for me was this one simple idea. Focusing gives you power. When you put all your energy into one clear target, you become unstoppable. Let me give you a for instance. Back in 2020, I decided my main focus was gonna be building up my business. I didn't just set some fuzzy goal like, make more money. I got specific. I wanted to hit 100 grand in revenue by the end of the year. I mapped out exactly what that looked like, how many clients I needed, what I had to sell, and how I was gonna deliver. By zeroing in on that one goal, something crazy happened. I got my act together in other areas of my life, too. My fitness got better because I needed the energy to keep up. My relationships improved because I finally felt good about what I was doing. Here's the bottom line. Pick one area of your life to totally crush in 2025. Is it your health, your job, your own personal growth? Whatever it is, make it specific. Write down exactly where you want to be by December 31st, 2025. And don't just write it down, picture it. What's it gonna feel like to nail that goal? That clarity will be your roadmap for the whole year. Step 3, go after it like crazy now that you've got your path. This is where the rubber meets the road, where most people either make it or break it. Too many folks wait around for the perfect time to get started. They overthink it, overplan it, and convince themselves they need to know more before they actually do something. But let me tell you something, you're never gonna feel totally ready. The only way to create momentum is to start moving. When I first decided to grow my business, I had no idea what I was doing. My website looked like a mess, my sales pitch was shaky, and I felt like a total fraud. But I didn't let that stop me. I sent out that first cold email, made my first offer, and started connecting with people. It was messy, but it worked. Here's the thing, taking action brings clarity. Every step you take, even if you stumble, teaches you something. And those lessons are what separate the folks who actually do things from the ones who just dream about them. Here's how you can start today. Take one tiny step towards your goal. If it's about getting in shape, go for a 10-minute walk. If it's about business, reach out to just one potential client. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to happen. The more you do, the less you'll be scared, and before you know it, you'll look back and be amazed at how far you've come. Step 4. Build momentum through consistency. Here's the secret weapon that'll make or break your success: showing up, day in and day out. Most people think success comes from huge, life-changing moves, but the truth is, it's the small, boring stuff you do every single day that gets you big results. When I started getting serious about my fitness, I didn't overhaul my whole life overnight. I committed to working out for 30 minutes every single day, no matter what. Some days I felt great, other days I had to drag myself to the gym, but I never missed a day. After 6 months, the results were undeniable. Not just in my body, but in my head too. I developed the habit of showing up, even when it wasn't easy. That habit influenced my work, my relationships, and completely shifted my mindset. Here's how you can do it too. Break down your big goal into small, daily habits. Let's say your goal is to make more money. Your daily habit could be reaching out to 3 new people every day. Or if your goal is to get fit, commit to 20 minutes of moving your body every day. The key is to keep it simple and stick with it. Don't focus on being perfect, focus on showing up. Momentum doesn't come from doing something once, it comes from doing it over and over again until it's impossible to fail. Step 5. Surround yourself with the right folks. Here's the truth no one talks about. Your environment will either push you forward or hold you back. The people you spend time with, your friends, family, co-workers, they have a huge impact on your success. Think about it. Have you ever been around someone who's always complaining, making excuses, or talking about how life's unfair? That kind of energy rubs off on you. It makes you doubt your own goals and settle for way less than you deserve. On the flip side, when you're around folks who are driven, focused, and positive, you start thinking bigger. You start believing in yourself more. This hit me hard a few years back. I realized I was spending way too much time with people who weren't on the same page with the future I wanted. They weren't bad people, they just weren't growing, and it was holding me back. So I made a decision. I started seeking out folks who were already where I wanted to be. Entrepreneurs, high achievers, people who weren't afraid to challenge me. At first, it was uncomfortable. I felt like an outsider. But the more I hung around these people, the more I stepped up my game. It's not just about who you know, it's about who you're becoming because of who you're hanging around with. Here's your challenge. Audit your circle. Who are the 5 people you surround yourself with the most? Are they helping you move forward, or are they holding you back? If needed, spend less time with those who weigh you down and more time with those who lift you up. Can't find those people in your life yet? Start online, join groups, follow inspiring mentors, or connect with like-minded individuals who share your vision. The right environment can make all the difference. Bringing it all together. Let's bring it all together, the 5 steps to make 2025 your breakthrough year. First, tune out the noise and trust your inner wisdom, eliminate distractions, and tune in to your inner voice. Second, figure out your path. Get absolutely clear on the one goal that means the most to you. Third, take relentless action. Don't wait for everything to be perfect, just begin. Fourth, create unstoppable momentum by staying consistent every single day. And finally, surround yourself with the right people, those who push you, challenge you, and inspire you to grow. These aren't just steps, they're your blueprint for success. But let me be honest with you, just knowing these steps won't change your life. What will? Taking action. So here's your first step. Write down your goal for 2025. Be specific. What's the one thing you're committing to focus on? Next, write down one small step you'll take today to start moving toward it. No excuses. And don't forget, your environment is everything. If you want to stay motivated, surround yourself with people who are committed to growth, including this community. If this resonated, hit the like button, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe for more strategies to help you dominate not just 2025, but every year ahead. Your best year is right there, waiting for you. The question is, are you ready to chase it? Let's make it happen.